Hello, my dear, amazing viewers. Thank you for your support. Today, we'll be summarizing Goon Piece Volume 7, the third arc into the end of TNR saga. So, let's get right to it. This arc starts off a day after the team retrieval arc. Taco sets sail to go somewhere. During his goon venture, he comes across a giant ship. It looks like it's abandoned. Tacos pulls the anchor down and abords this random ship. The ship's floor is destroyed. It looked like someone had a fight here. Tacos opens a door and goes inside the ship, only to find Hershey sleeping like a baby. Tacos wakes Hershey up and talks to him. "Bro, Hershey, where the fuck have you been? It's been weeks since you disappeared." Hershey responds to Tacos. "Oh, hi, Tacos. Yay, well, after the whole Yuri thing, the TNRians threw me in the goon scene. I drifted to this weird island that had McChicken-shaped monsters. Then after I built this huge-ass ship, some fucking random drops on my fucking ship from the sky and proceeds to one-tap me. He then threw me off the ship, leaving me there to die, but I got lucky as this awakened my goon fruit." Tacos replies to Hershey, "I thought you died, bro. Thank God I found you. Listen, you have to tell me where that island is. That's where I was headed to." Hershey says, "It's a little far away, but I'll guide you there. Just go back to your ship." And then Tacos and Hershey sail towards this mysterious island. A day passes and they finally arrive at this mysterious island. Tacos pulls out a note, reading it. He quickly puts down the note and tells Hershey, "Thanks, bro. This is exactly where I wanted to be at. Listen, we have to go at a ruined building. Have you seen it anywhere?" Hershey replies with, "Yay, it's deeper into the island, around in the middle, just follow me." Few minutes pass. Tacos and Hershey finally find the ruined building, which is the old, destroyed No Goon headquarters. Here, Tacos sees the dead legends laying in their own big chambers. He spots D. Luna. Tacos says quietly, "So this is where they executed you, Luna." Tacos continues, "Hershey, listen, take out your pedo-skeleton sword and let me touch the blade. I'll run my green gunki across it to power it up, then you stab it right in the middle of this building. This should open it." Hershey hesitates at first, but he pulls out the pedo-skeleton sword. Tacos channels his green gunki into the sword, powering it up massively, and then Hershey stabs the middle part of the building. The green gunki travels across the entire building, destroying it. The floor also breaks and they fall below the ground. Right in front of them is a pedestal and a giant pit. Tacos looks inside the pit and grins. "This is it, Hershey. This is it." Tacos then puts a piece of paper on the pedestal and something gets drawn on it, but we can't see what it is. The next chapter cuts to Hershey and Tacos leaving the building, getting ready to set sail. However, a random ship was waiting for them. Someone comes out from the ship and says, "Tacos, you either help me kill Hershey or I'll fucking end both of you." Tacos replies with, "Ahms. What the fuck is your problem? Hershey did nothing wrong." Ahms replies with, "Yay, that is right, he in fact did nothing wrong. However, I fucking hate him. I want to take his ranking spot in TNR. You either help me take him out or I'll fucking kill both of you right here, right now." Tacos gets ready to attack. He channels his green gunki. Hershey pulls out his pedo-skeleton sword and transforms into his rat form. A weird yellow aura comes out of Hershey. Tacos attacks Ahms, but Ahms dodges. However, this was exactly Hershey's plan. He grabs Ahms with his tail and says, "I think you forgot that I possess the goon fruit. Rat rat no me, model snitch. This is my awakened form, you fodder being. I can snitch on you from anywhere at any time by simply touching you." Hershey snitches on Ahms. A giant white flash occurs while Hershey snitched on Ahms. Hershey puts down Ahms and says, "Well then, let's get to gooning." Tacos charges in and punches Ahms with his green gunki ability. Hershey swings his pedo-skeleton sword at the same time. However, Ahms dodges this swing. He jumps up and shoots a giant fucking dildo towards Tacos. The giant dildo catches Tacos' clothes, leaving him locked to the ground. Hershey swings his sword multiple times, which are dodged by Ahms easily. Ahms shoots a giant dildo and hits Hershey right in his abdomen, sending Hershey flying. Now acting all cocky, puts his guard down. Hershey reads his mind and sees this. So he decides to fully concentrate into reading his mind, which makes all the dodges of his predictable. Hershey charges in and swings his sword and fucking slices in half, one tapping the shit out of him. Hershey frees Tacos from the giant dildo while almost about to die, slaps his hands and says, "Giant dildo jutsu," and then finally fucking dies. Tacos and Hershey are now confused. They both are thinking, what the fuck is a giant dildo jutsu? They hear a weird noise from above. Tacos and Hershey look up only to see a giant fucking dildo falling down from the sky. It's about to hit them. Tacos charges up all his green gunki and holds the blade of pedo skeleton sword. He transfers all his green gunki into the sword and tells Hershey, "Swing that shit in the air now." Hershey swings it in the air, and a green gunki slice comes out of the sword. Slicing the giant dildo in half, both parts of it land in the water, saving Hershey and Tacos from immediate death. Hershey and Tacos sail back to TNR Island. Once they arrive there, they call Adam and Poon to come to Tacos' masturbation quarters. After the entire gang meets up at Tacos' masturbation quarter, Tacos says to all of them, "Listen, we've completed the first step. The second step is..." Tacos gets interrupted by a huge lightning sound. A goon tackle appears on the dock of TNR Island. Knowing that it might be the random that stole the Pringles can, Tacos charges up his green gunki, ready to pounce. The moment the man appeared, Tacos pounces, about to attack the man. However, the random man, all black like a shadow, grabs Tacos by the neck, saying, "Sit down, Latinx, I'm not here to fight," and throws him back. He then says, "Give this to the Elder King," and then disappears. Tacos throws the letter in the goon scene and tells the others, "Don't worry, it's literally a blank paper." And the volume ends right here. Quite an interesting one, and an amazing battle. Is this random man the same guy who stole the Pringles can, or is it someone else? What was written in the note that Tacos disregarded? I can't fucking wait to find out in the next volume, God. Oda, you are fucking amazing. Wait, don't go yet! We have an interview with Oda for today's video. First, we start with the questions our viewers asked. Our first question is from Kaioken. He asks Goda, "How are you so goated, Goda?" Goda replied to us with, "I am just that goated, my child." Our next question is from Definitely Not Majima Goro. He asks Goda, "Is the treasure of one goon a stash of femboy porn or Overwatch futa porn?" Goda replied to us with, "I cannot say what Goon Piece is, or even if it is a thing. Please be patient." Our interview with Goda ends here. Not many people asked questions, so this is what we have. Thank you guys for watching. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, and join our Discord server.
The Goon Piece! The Goon Piece is real! Can we get much higher? So high!